Hey everyone, a quick garden tour from June of 2025, Zone 8B. We have a great pollinator garden. We've had some nice monarchs, and here's a little ladybug. Hopefully we'll feast on some of those aphids. But going to my raised beds, we have this bed that has cucumbers, tomatoes, which are the Mr. Stripey kind, and then here we have Roma tomatoes with nasturtium. And the next bed has some Italian Marzano tomatoes, and there's some basil that'll be coming up with it. And then at the end, we have a Jalapeno. The next bed, I just took out a bunch of shallots and then planted some cucumbers for my daughter. There's some sunflowers, our potato patch, some Dutch fork pie pumpkins behind it, and garlic way in the back there. Over here, we have some more garlic, raspberries with more nasturtium. And then here I planted maybe a little bit too much. We have some bell peppers, Minnesota midgets, and edamame all in the same bed. And here's one of the little Minnesota midgets. There's a ton in there, but they're gonna be so good. Here's my black beans. And then next to the black beans, there's gonna be a ton in here when we get ready to harvest. But we also have a bed here. These were my garbanzo beans, which I just took out, and now they're gonna be flowers. My husband's garden's looking great. The corn is amazing. The cucumbers that were originally planted here got a little bit drowned and stunted, so that's why we planted some more in the raised bed. But at the end, we have plenty of squash and zucchini, and then there's watermelon in the middle there, and peppers at the end.
Hey, Fluffyfoot.
And here is our large rooster, Fluffyfoot. He lives out with the goats. I don't know what Bert was doing in here, just hanging out in Fluffyfoot's pen.
You just chilling?
Here I have 3 different compost bins. They're all in different stages. This one's ready, I could put on, and the other 2 will be ready next year. In my greenhouse, I have my citrus, some finger limes, lemon, Meyerbush, and kumquats. So we'll see how those do in here. Just wanted to show some shelving. This is where I kind of started all the tomatoes and some of the peppers and things. And I thought these guys were cute. Looks like they were getting lined up for inspection. You'll see them. Those are our goats that live out here in the field. And it looks like, hey, we're ready. And here comes Bert, ready to do the inspection. Get in line, goats. And that's our little tour from the beginning of June, just doing our part on our little farm.